nightmare in Central America, landing a young man in a South Florida hospital. He was seriously injured last week in Belize, and finding the proper medical treatment led him to an even more painful journey. CBS 4's Carrie Codd live in Fort Lauderdale with the story. Carrie?
Well, Elliot, imagine your child traveling in a foreign country and they're involved in a serious accident. You're powerless to do anything to help at that moment. That's the situation that a Colorado family faced last week when a 19-year-old was injured in Belize. Tonight, that young man is making a remarkable recovery here in Fort Lauderdale. 9 days ago, 19-year-old Austin Leintz and his friends took this picture on the beach in Belize. Austin's in the middle. Just minutes after this photo was taken, Austin's life would be hanging in the balance. His father, Kirk, remembers getting a phone call at home in Colorado from one of Austin's friends.
There's been an accident. Austin's been hurt. He's bleeding from his ears.
Austin fell from a golf cart, hit his head, and suffered a severe head injury, a fractured skull, brain bleeding, and swelling.
My heart sunk. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if he was dying.
Kirk said a team of do-gooders rushed to save his son 2,500 miles from home. Kirk says Austin was airlifted to a hospital in Belize City, but another friend called, worried that Austin wasn't getting proper care.
He called me and said, Mr. Leintz, they're not doing anything for Austin. He's still bleeding from his ears, and he's just pushed up against this wall.
Kirk worked the phones, contacted the U.S. Embassy, and after hours had Austin taken to another facility where a doctor realized Austin needed emergency surgery.
When they took the piece of skull from his head, his brain should be pulsing with your pulse, and it wasn't.
Kirk said that surgery saved his son's life.
If he hadn't had that surgery, he'd be dead.
Air rescuers flew Austin from Belize to Fort Lauderdale to then get him treated at Broward Health Medical Center. Just days after coming out of his medically induced coma, Austin is walking, talking.
I guess I hit the road, and I don't even know what happened.
And even though he doesn't remember much about what happened, his father says the doctors have assured him that Austin is making remarkable, even miraculous progress. I should be dead, Austin said. But he's ready to get back to his life of snowboarding in Colorado with his friends, and his family has set up a GoFundMe page to help pay for medical expenses. His father is grateful to medical staff in Broward and those in Belize who rescued his son and kept him alive.
I'm just thankful that those folks were there.
Austin hopes to get out of the hospital soon. His dad says he'll get treatment at a rehab facility in Colorado and that he faces months of recovery. If you'd like to help Austin, go to our website, cbsmiami.com. There's a link to the GoFundMe page there. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.